the Marion Foundation, wrote an article in the Wall Street Journal. He pointed out the lack of practical studies on what actually makes a business thrive. What is taught in entrepreneurship faculties at universities often doesn't correspond to reality. Surprisingly, there are some 1,687 entrepreneurship professors, but they tend to focus too much on preconceived ideas. Emphasis on business plans is common, although reality shows that many successful businesses started without a strict plan. Now, let's explore what it really takes to build solid businesses. What I'm sharing here is amazing, as it can save you years of hard work and many hours of effort to understand how to be more efficient in the pursuit of success. Here are 7 crucial principles in business, and I'm going to present them in a straightforward way. Firstly, successful companies have exceptional leaders. Leadership involves getting results and knowing how to allocate resources, which implies making difficult decisions. If they were easy, everyone would be a leader and rich, right? Making decisions with the long term in mind is fundamental for a leader. As the philosopher Trucker used to say, leaders' first question is, "What do you expect of me?" I would add, what is the most important result for achieving the sales and profitability for which I am responsible? An important rule we've learned in business is never to complain about anyone or anything in our business, because we're the bosses, we make the decisions. Don't complain about your team, because you're the one who hired them. If you don't like someone, fire them, but don't complain. That just makes you look unpleasant. Imagine choosing food at a buffet and then complaining about everything you've had. If you didn't like it, why did you take it in the first place? Instead, change, or stay silent. This brings us to another characteristic of successful entrepreneurs: they are intensely solution-oriented. When something goes wrong, they calm down and ask, "What's the solution?" And here's a valuable tip: your success in life will be determined by your ability to solve problems. My friend Colento says that leadership is the ability to solve problems, and success is the ability to solve them. The key to solving problems is to think of solutions, to focus on actions that can be taken. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in negativity or looking for blame. The second principle is to have a great product or service. People often overlook this essential part. They think that if they spend a lot of money on marketing, they'll be able to convince people to buy a mediocre product. However, the truth is that 90% of your success in business will depend on having an exceptional product or service. If people aren't satisfied with what they've bought, they won't recommend it to others. A simple test is to ask yourself, how often do your customers say that what you offer is great and recommend it to others? The best companies make their customers come back again and again and become brand advocates. The third principle is to have a great business plan. A good business plan requires you to think in detail about the critical aspects of your business, such as costs, prices, profits, staffing needs, and much more. A business plan is a valuable tool that helps you plan for the long term. The fourth principle involves having a great marketing plan. Marketing is about attracting people to your product or service. However, over-promoting a bad product can do more harm than good. The key is to attract people who are interested in benefiting from what you offer. The fifth principle is to have a good sales plan. A good sales plan is one that consistently converts interested parties into customers. Having a professional sales process is fundamental. Success in business is based on knowing how to sell effectively. The sixth principle concerns having solid figures. You need to understand your business figures, from expenses to revenue. Many companies fail because they don't calculate all the costs associated with sales and therefore lose money. The seventh and final principle is to provide an excellent customer service experience. This is crucial to creating satisfied customers who will return and refer your company to others. In summary, we now know what it takes to build a successful business more efficiently. All these principles are learnable,